I know today was supposed to be my return to my channel, but I couldn't do that today. The reason why I had, hi Noah, hi guys, hi Bison, I miss you guys. Hey, hi. I miss I miss my channel. I had so much going on these past couple of months, far as mentally, physically, and I had my little guy, my little buddy. So I have been for the past 2 months. I've been helping his mom and dad get a handle on his diabetes. Um, he doesn't have a pump yet. He gets a pump, it'll be a lot more easier to manage with a pump. But I was supposed to start back filming today. I had my ingredients lined up. I had my recipe. I was ready to go. And um I laid something on top of my keyboard on my computer, on my PC, and for some reason it started saying that I had tried to enter my password too many times and it was incorrect. So it made the security system lock me out. So my computer is locked up and it was nothing I can do. It won't do give me anything. So my day just fell apart because my anniversary is in 2.5 weeks. My husband was my computer tech guy. Hey, Copley, it just seemed like my day just fell apart. I was already in my feelings about my anniversary coming up, and I was missing him. And then when the computer went out, my husband was here. He would have got that thing turned back on in 30 minutes or less. He was the geek. He was my geek squad. Everything around me was falling apart today. I couldn't film because if I used my phone to upload from my phone to my channel, each video can take an hour and I just couldn't do it. So I just became a basket case today. All I did was I just broke down and I lost all my marbles up here. It was just raindrops and thunderstorms today. It just seemed like my world just fell apart today. I couldn't function. And I just cried and I just couldn't get myself together. And all of a sudden, something came over me that said, go to Hewlett Paler, whatever you call it, HP.com. Come to find out, I had purchased a warranty plan on this thing when I bought it a couple of months ago. I didn't even remember that. Hey, Taylor, and I have the Geek Squad at Best Buy. So I'll take it in to them Wednesday and they'll redo everything to it and take care of it and I'll be back in business. Hey Taylor, yeah, I remember you. You always ask me if I remember you. Yeah, and so I've worked on me. I've done a lot of work, a lot of getting myself together. So I haven't been on here. I've had so much going on and things I've had to been dealing with. But look at my hand. My hand is open. Now when I go back to filming, I have my brace. So if my hand starts to lock up, I have to slip my hand in my brace to keep my hand open, and I won't be able to hold anything. Not with that brace. That brace, I hate that brace. You've been moderating for another channel. Oh, okay, cool. I love you guys too. I missed you guys. But I'm back. So what I was going to do today, I'm tell you what I was going to cook today. I was going to cook savory herb chicken, Parmesan green garlic and Parmesan green beans, and I was going to do these two different tarts. Which I'm still going to do them. I just have to wait until Wednesday to do them Thursday, because I get my computer back. I take it up there Wednesday, and they said it'll take about 30 minutes to an hour to reconfigure it and give it back to me. I know, Copley, things will be okay. I have my faith. I'm very strong in my faith, and that's what's been getting me through it. And I know you think things get better, you know. It's let's see, 18 months. It's gotten more tolerable, but it hasn't gotten better. 20 years, I'm still watching. You know me. 20 years. Who's been on here 20 years? I know it takes time, and I guess I look at it takes time. I'm waiting on time, and time hadn't gotten here yet. But and like I said, I've got my faith. Dusty, stop. Dusty's been bad. Dusty has been very, very, very naughty. Very, very bad, y'all. Dusty has not been a good boy. I don't. Uh, Thank you, Talon. Y'all want to help me? Come get him. He has been terrible. He is so freaking stubborn now. I don't know what's his problem. Handsome Dusty, yeah, he's gonna be handsome, all right. I love my Dusty though, but y'all know I love him. Oh my goodness, don't look at me. Your cuteness is not working. I picked him up from the groomer the other day. Do you know he sat in over there in the passenger seat, and he threatened to jump in my lap while I was driving. You don't ride in my lap. And he kept growling at me and getting ready to pounce into my lap like he on Lion King. I, I started nicknaming Fubasa. Ube, not Uber. Ube, ooh. Oh, what do I have down there? You never heard of I can't even remember what it's called. But I know I have it. Oh, I can't. They're green. It's green. Oh, I tasted that waffle in this Asian market. Oh, and I fell in love with. I had to order the extract. Um, I did. I had to order the extract. You been cooking? What you been cooking, Talon? What have you been cooking? Do you need a whooping? Yeah. Who need a whooping? Yeah, Dusty does need a whooping. He don't need a spanking. He need an old fashioned Southern style 1975 whooping. Look at him. He's turned his back to me. Oh, he's so stubborn. He'll be 17 in October, and he's so stubborn. Oh, you made butter chicken? Hold on, my hand, I, my hand is trembling. It started trembling. Hold on, let me change hands. Garlic butter pasta, butter chicken. Don't take long. You've been over there cooking up a storm. Mm. You all ever had lemon raspberry cake? See, there's another problem. My throat thing has returned too. I tell you the truth. I can't win for freaking losing right now. But that's not gonna stop anything. I organized my spice and herb rack. Um, what else I did? I did. I completely. I did an inventory of everything, so I am good to go. Pie, oop. Now, lemon raspberry cake. It's a layer lemon cake, but it's a raspberry filling in between the layers. I know that's right. Craft cake. We need to go to Talon's house. Talon, what time should we all show up for dinner or lunch or brunch? We need to go to your house. Now, what's on the menu for tomorrow? I've been craving cinnamon. I want me a cinnamon roll. I have been craving cinnamon rolls. 5 p.m. dinner. Okay, we all gonna meet up. We're gonna get a charter bus and go to Talon's house. Soul food. Oh, okay. What you cooking? What are you cooking? I'm bringing Dusty. Dusty coming, and when I leave, he's not coming with me. I'm leaving him with you. What are you cooking? What soul food are you cooking tomorrow? What's it? I just made blueberry cinnamon. I mean, blueberry cinnamon rolls yesterday. Oh, those sound so good. Those did you use lemon? Cause I love the blueberry lemon ones too. Let me see. Probably some pinto beans, fried fish, and coleslaw. Ooh, pecan pie. Ooh, you got all my good ones. I used to love pecan pie. Or should I say pecan? Or should I say pecan? Oh, that sounds so good. I love pinto beans. I like pinto beans. Yeah, I like pinto beans and rice. Yeah, I parade them down. That sound real good. Making zucchini bolts tonight. Oh, what do I call? Oh, I call them when I make mines. I just call them stuffed zucchini. That's what I call them. Hey, Zid. Let me bring the phone closer so I can see. Hey, ZJ, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Oh yeah, I like zucchini bolts. I stuff mines with I make a meat sauce with and top it with cheese. That's how I stuff. That's what I use to stuff mines with. I bought me a small spaghetti squash yesterday. Oh yes, y'all come on over. Come on over. Cause I told you I've reorganized everything. I think I'm gonna go on Amazon and get me a new apron for the summer. That's what I think I want to. I haven't bought myself a new apron since winter. I mean, yeah, since what? I think it was fall. I'm get me a new apron for the summertime. Maybe one with some watermelons and something on it. Yeah, cause that's my I got these I I ordered some freeze dried dragon fruit um sprinkles because like I said I cannot think of that extract that I just ordered because I need the extract. It's this cake that I want to make. Yes, I went to the farmers market. The Was it yesterday? Yeah, I went to the farmers market yesterday and bought Katie Pot a bunch of different fruits. I bought her nectarines, peaches, watermelon, not watermelon, watermelon, cantaloupe, bananas, oranges. She likes the yellow apples. Hey, curly hair princess. And oh, there go my hearts. See, if I was on my computer, I can do hearts, and I ain't do nothing. I miss being on it. Someone asked me, was I getting this because my screen is a little dusty because I haven't really been coming in this room to get on the computer. I just been coming in this room to this is y'all know this is my she room. See, it's all my little thoughts and stuff. See, oh, well, have all my little thoughts and things. This is my room where I come in and I relax and have positive vibes and I haven't really only time I use that computer is when I go on lives. Um that's what I got it for. But oh, you competing in a cake competition? Hey, Gilga AC. Oh, really? What kind of cake are you making for your competition? What cake are you making? Yeah, Skip get this room together on one condition. The condition that his PlayStation, his PS5 could stay in this room. He put this TV in this room. I just learned how to work the TV, but I don't know how to work the PlayStation. That PlayStation has been sitting like that because he played it every day. He played that thing every day, and it's been sitting like that since the night before he left here. It hasn't been touched. I just keep it wiped off because I don't. I'd like to keep it nice and pretty. Yep, PS5. It hasn't been touched since he touched it. It just sits there, but it brings me comfort. You making cheesecake? What kind? Is just a plain cheesecake for your competition? Or you gonna do something extra? Auntie extra. You gonna do something extra to it? What you need advice on curly hair princess? What they say? God bless you, Auntie. Your channel is super inspiring and informative, and everything you've been through touches my heart. Well, thank you. I'm still pushing through. Oh, guys, guess what? I had to take infusions, right? I went to my hematologist last Thursday. He said my numbers have been the best they've been in years. So I do not have to go see him in 3 months anymore. Now I go see him in 6 months. So that's great news. That is such good news. No infusions and no 3 month visits. Now I've been spaced out to see him every 6 months now. So isn't that good news? Oh, how do you make good brownies? Honey, go to my channel, go to my playlist on the desserts, and I have two brownie recipes. One is sugar free for us diabetics, and one is regular brownies. I was so happy to hear that. And one of my medications for my one of my medications have it's been decreased from 1200 to 900. So I was happy to hear that too. So I was so happy to hear that. That's great news. Great news for me. You know. So I was good until you need to make a what's that say? So Papilla cheesecake? Cool. I have never heard of that. Yes. You should have saw me. I was so thrilled, but yeah, I was so thrilled to hear that because I'm gonna tell you, those infusions was taking up 4 and 5 hours out of my day. Yes. Taking up 4 or 5 hours out of my day, getting there early in the morning. I was tired when I was done. All I want to do was go home and go to bed. Go back home and go to bed. I hated that. I hated going there. Not when I say I hated going there, I mean I was more like a because at the fusion center, you're there with people who are getting chemo, radiation, and blood transfusions, vitamins. Everyone is getting something. And what made my day when I would go there, it was this man. He was getting chemo, and he was always talking about all the women he had. Hmm. He was always bragging about all the women he had, all the girlfriends he had, him and his port hanging out of his shirt. And one day I told him, I said, "Well, you got so many women. Don't you think you need to put your port in your shirt?" He would always tell me, he said I was too old for him. And he was older than I was. And he was always talking. He lived in a senior building, but he was always bragging about all the women he had. He was a tall, skinny, frail looking man, but he was so funny. He was so hilarious. He was going, before he started chemo, he was so funny. And you could tell that, as his chemo session went on, you could tell, when he was starting to get a little under the weather. But before then, he had everyone laughing because he was always talking about all the women he had, all his girlfriends. He always say his 3 women. He was so hilarious. Oh, thank you, Talon. That's so sweet with your cooking self. I'm at school watching. You at school watching me. If you don't get yourself and pay attention to your lesson, don't let Auntie get you failing. Oh, wait a minute. It's summer school. Oh yeah, my nephew has to start summer school tomorrow. Yeah, but you know what? But that man was so funny. He had there was a nurse there, and she would make cute little gift bags for the female patients, and she would walk around and she would put the things on the table for the ladies. You heard me say for the ladies. Now, he was not a lady, but he would always pick up 3 or 4 things. And one day I said, "You are not a lady. Why are you picking that up?" He said, "Because he had to take his ladies a gift to make them think he bought them a present." That's how he was. He was really funny. So Philly cheesecake is crescent rolls, cream cheese, and cinnamon. So good. Really? You know what? I think I saw somebody do something like that. But yeah, they what they did, they put some crescent rolls and they put them in a pan. But they didn't use maybe they didn't use cream cheese. I saw it on YouTube. I'm telling y'all, since I've been on break, I have watched more YouTube police chases. But right now, I'm fascinated with the little 10 inmates that escaped the New Orleans prison. They was jumping off the deck like ants and frogs. But they need to catch these last two. Cause one of them, he was on TikTok at a pool party. Coldplay, did you see him? The one with all the tattoos all over his face. He was on TikTok at a pool party. He said they're not gonna catch him. Hey, you know me. Oh, thank you. Yes, I was wearing yellow today because I said when how I'm always saying when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Okay, I had planned on making lemonade today, but I didn't make lemonade today with the lemons. The lemons got me today, so there was no lemonade made today. But that don't mean I'm not gonna make lemonade. I'm gonna try again. This today was just a bump in the road. I'm going to try again after I put Dusty out. Y'all, Dusty has arthritis in all his legs. So I've been giving him these joint shoes because when he walks, his 2 back legs, they spread out and sometimes they give way and he'll fall, and I feel sorry for my little poogie, but I can't lift him. Dusty cannot go down. Dusty stays upstairs now. Um, Thank God he's pad trained. He's been pad trained since he was a baby, since he was a puppy. So that's the best thing about him being pad trained. And when he goes on his pad, he comes and he barks to let you know, I've gone on my pad. You need to pick it up. So that's the best thing about him being pad trained. But Dusty does not go downstairs. He stays up here all day because he sleeps all day. All he do is sleeps all day. He goes in his little corner, curls up like a roly poly bug, and he sleeps. Um, but and drinks water and eat and get treats. That's it. That's all he does. My favorite recipe. Let's see. What is, you know what I like to make? I'll tell you what I really, really enjoy making. It just gets me excited. I love making lasagna. That's my favorite thing to make. I love making lasagna. I really do. I love making lasagna. Oh, I remind you of your grandma. Thank you. Thank you. You mailed me happy June 1st to you. Happy June 1st. You don't like lasagna, Taylor? Oh, I don't know what it is about. I just love making lasagna. That's just a dish that I love to make. I love to make lasagna. And what else do I love to make? Um, I like making cakes. I do like making cakes. Oh, you don't like tomato sauce on pasta? Well, what do you put on your pasta? No, I don't like sushi. My daughter eats sushi, but she doesn't eat raw sushi. She likes her sushi with cooked food. She doesn't like sushi. Oh, you don't. She doesn't like that. I do. I love. Oh, you like pesto. Um, Kaylin likes pesto, but if I buy her jar pesto, I have to read it. I have to. It's only one pesto sauce I found that doesn't have nuts, and that's the only one that I can buy. Cause I like pesto myself. What do you usually add to the lasagna to make it? I make my own sauce. I don't use a jar. I make my own sauce. I make my own sauce. I don't use a jar. I do make my own sauce. And I combined ground meat, ground turkey, or ground beef. And I use sausage, Italian sausage. I use the Italian chicken sausage, or I use the Italian turkey sausage. Um, if you eat pork, you can use the sweet Italian. I always use the sweet Italian. That's my opinion. Hey, pre-retirement. How are you? How's baby girl? You remember me, Johnny Dang, asking about if you've made a red velvet video. Yeah, I made a red. I have red velvet cake and red velvet waffles. Waffles are under the playlist breakfast. The red velvet cake is on the playlist Southern and desserts. I made red velvet cake and red velvet waffles. I suppose I made some red velvet churros, but I hadn't gotten around to it. I think. Oh, I'm just coming back. Pre-retirement. I was supposed to film today, but I made a real big boo boo on my PC, and the security system locked me out. So I have to take it to the Geek Squad on Wednesday. Oh, baby girl. She has the most beautiful dog to me, and she's so pretty. I love her. I love her little pooch. Yeah, I needed it. I needed to step away because I wasn't functioning well. I wasn't doing well at all. Um, I had to get up here together. I had to get my health together because I had lost use. I had lost use of my hand. I had claw hand, and it's one of the elements you can get from MS, where my hand became closed and it wouldn't open. It was just like this, and the finger stayed swollen, and it happened while I was doing a upload and I was cutting. It was something I was cutting. I can't remember what I was cutting, but it happened while I was filming, and my fingers just instantly just swole up, and they just locked. And my daughter got the knife out of my hand, and I got my hand to open, but then I woke up and I couldn't open my hand anymore. And it hurts like the dickens. It hurts. And so I had lost use of my hand for a while. And the hand had been overworked. So I had to go through PT. And so I still have a brace. So when I feel the hand closing, I have to put my hand in this brace to keep the hand from closing, to keep it open. We need to take Auntie on tour. Y'all, I'm going to Italy in October. Yeah, I need to come stay with each and every one of you. I need somewhere to go. Because nothing here in Georgia. I've seen everything in Georgia. Nothing here. But except the waterfalls. I do want to go see a waterfall. Now that is something I want to do. I want to see a real waterfall. I want to see a waterfall. And I just want to sit there and look at it. I really want to see a beautiful waterfall. And you know where else I want to go? I want to go to Maine. I want to go to Maine, not to eat lobster, because I don't like lobster. I want to go to Maine, and I want to stay in a house on the shore where the rocks are, because I want to stay when it's cold, because I want to have the fireplace going, and I want to hear that water hit the rocks. That's what I want to do. Mm-hmm. Hey, retirement can really cook, guys. Coldplay, can you cook? Coldplay cook too. It's a lot of talented cooks on here, guys. Now your meal planning is complete, Taylor. I need to go to Taylor's house. We all need to get together, just charter a plane or a bus. Maybe we can ask Qatar to give us a plane, and we can all get on one of those, and we'll be able to fly anywhere. Yeah, I and I want to go to Colorado too. I need to go with my son, because my son's job is based. His job is based out of Colorado. I want to go to a ski resort. I don't want to ski. I just want to go to the resort. I don't want to ski. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. My favorite dessert recipe is sweet potato cobbler, because that's my grand that's that oh, and tea cakes, because anything my grandmother taught me to make, those are my favorites. Things that I have learned on my own from other recipes and tweaked them. My favorite desserts are desserts that my grandmother taught me to make, like her tea cakes, her sweet potato cobbler, her peach cobbler, pound cake. Those are my favorites because she taught me how to make those. You live in Colorado? Oh, come get me. Please come get me. I want to go to the Colorado mountains, because when my son has to go to Colorado for his job, I want to go so bad. I want to go to the Colorado mountains. I want to go to the ski resort. Like I said, I don't want to ski. I just want to be in the snow mountains with the fireplace. I know my husband say, well, my husband used to say that I was obsessed with fireplaces. I love fireplaces. And I have a fireplace downstairs, a real one. Never used it. It's never been lit. I like my electric fireplaces that I can turn on a crackling sound, and they have to give off heat. Dusty, get out of there. Cut it out. Dusty, I know you hear me. Stop. Oh, I love strawberry. You know I'm gonna make strawberry banana waffles. Yes. I think that's gonna be my first when I get my thing back. Wednesday, that's gonna be my first breakfast upload. Strawberry banana waffles. I can take you to Colorado and Maine. Oh, you can. Colorado and Maine. Those are the two cold places I want to go. You know, Justice a Shih Tzu mixed with the Wiener Dog, so you know he has a long body. Why is he trying to catch his tail when his tail does not go down? His tail stays up. That's his Shih Tzu gene. Shih Tzu, whatever you call it. Dust is bow-legged on all four legs now, but he's still so cute. Um, yeah, Colorado. Yes, Colorado and Maine. I just want to see that. I want to see the snow mountains in Colorado. I just want to see them. In Maine, it's that water, just being on that shore and hearing that water hit the rocks and that wind howling. You talking about that? Oh, that's just some good sleep. Because that's how I go to sleep. Is water hitting the rocks and the wind howling. That's my California. What do I want to see in California? I don't want to go to Hollywood or Hollyweird. My husband has family that stays in Los Angeles. Um, well, if I was going to California, I love theme parks. I want to go all the theme parks. Not to ride anything because I can't ride anything. I just want to ride around in my chair and people watch. Um, San Francisco. San Francisco is the hills, right? Where everything is on a hill. Is that right? Yeah, I don't want to go to what's is San Francisco? Is that where that Golden Gate Bridge, that big long bridge is that's over the water? Is that it? Is that San Francisco? Where the bridge is and that well, they have these houses that are like on a hill. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that part of California. Yeah, because I have no interest in Hollywood. That is not, like people like to go to California. Oh, I want to go to Hollywood. Not me. I have no interest in Rodeo Drive. I have no interest in Los Angeles and no interest in Hollywood. Those they don't phase me. Now unless you take me to Six Flags Magic Mountain, I'll go there. Take me to Knott's Berry Farm, I'll go there. Okay? And I go to Universal Hollywood Studios. I'll go there. After I go to Universal Epic Studios in Orlando, Florida, I go to that park. But from what I've seen, that park is overpriced and it looks boring. That new park. My husband passed last year. Caleb, he died. Oh, we taking. Let me see what it say. Now we talking to yeah. To the NBA game, to the playoff. You don't know anything about basketball. The only time I watch basketball is the playoffs. Is that what it's called? The playoffs? You know, the games where they are champions. That's the game I watch. I watch the champions, the championship. That's the game I'm interested in. But I can tell. But I like baseball. I like baseball. And I know I love my Atlanta Braves. Don't mess with I like the Braves. I love the Braves and the Dodgers. And that's why when the Braves play the Dodgers, that's the only game I really, really want to go to is when the Braves play the Dodgers because I root for both teams. I don't care who wins. What they say? We can go watch the Pacers versus the Thunder. Oh yeah. I don't know who is who, but go for it. You taught me everything I know about. Oh, really? My mom passed before she was able to. Oh, I'm sorry about your mom, Daisy. So sorry about your mom. But you can watch me. You can watch me cook. Thank you so much for the compliment. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, what? Wait a minute. Is it summertime yet? Welcome to summer. I love summer. I don't like the heat, but I love summer. It's so dusty out there in the summertime. Oh, wow. Thunders, Oklahoma, and the Pacers of Indiana. Is that basketball or baseball? Oh, my outfit slang. Yeah, this was my lemonade, my yellow lemonade. No, yeah, I don't like the heat, especially at my age. I definitely don't care for the heat. I like fall and spring. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Basketball season still in? I thought it was baseball season. Let's show y'all I don't know sports. Hey Mooney, I'm doing good. I'm doing I'm doing better. I'm doing a lot better. I'm really doing a lot better. Nope. No giving up. Gotta keep going. Can't give up. Can't give up at all. Today was not a good day. Today, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Today was not good a day. My good day. My day fell apart today, and but by the evening time, it started getting better. I had calmed down. I had calmed down. I had calmed my tail feather down. I'm feeling much better. Tomorrow is gonna be a great day. Tomorrow is gonna be a great day. Isn't it right, Dusty Wishy? Yeah, where's our plane money? And I appreciate y'all hanging in here with me. I really appreciate it. Um, I really appreciate it. Hey, where are you all coming from? Where you all live? Are you all live in America or in other countries? Where you all coming from? Coming from? Let's get your little fat self up, boy. Dusty, he little fat roly poly self. Oh, New Zealand. New Zealand is nice. Okay, thank you for coming in, Mooney. Oklahoma City. Texas. Oh yeah, where everything is big. That's what my son say. My son say he love Copley. My son loves Texas. He say everything is big in Texas. When him and his wife go to Texas, it's this restaurant there because they love to go. They love to go to Houston, and he goes and he orders this huge steak, ribeye cowboy tomahawk that covers the entire plate. He said everything big in Texas. He loves Texas. That boy really loves Texas. So yeah, he do. He loves Texas. I think that's his favorite state to visit in America. His favorite country, he loves to travel to Asian countries. He loves his Asian countries. Those are his favorite. His favorite international places to go to are Asian countries. I'm talking about what he has to pay. Now, when his job send him out internationally, he go wherever they send him. But on his own dime, he likes Asian countries. After I go to Italy, I'm going to Japan. But I'm not staying like they stayed. I ain't staying like long. I ain't staying long. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I can't wait till I go to Italy so I can bring me back my wines to cook with. I don't drink and my olive oils. My son is 37. I have those far apart children. Kaylin is 22 and my son is 37. Kaylin is a Kaylin is a mountain baby. She's a souvenir. She don't like when I call her that, but that's what she is. She's a souvenir baby. That's what she is. And we did not go back to those mountains. She's really a grizzly bear baby. She- we got stuck because two black bear baby cubs took refuge at our car, and we were stranded inside for 2 days because Mama Bear never did come get her babies. And we were too scared to go out there because we knew Mama Bear was not that far away from her babies. And the two cubs just stayed at our car outside our cabin for 2 days. My son is 37 and my daughter is 22. And I said, Lord, you give me a baby this late in my life. I want me a little girl. I want to buy doll houses and baby doll socks and Barbies. And I got what I wanted. And she is still my baby girl. So, yeah, we ended up getting a came back and I thought good Lord have mercy. I thought it was my diabetes messing with my gastroparesis and I was so sick. And I went to the doctor and I said, I'm so sick. I said, my medicine is not working. You gotta give me something stronger. And next thing I know, they came back and did some came back and said, do you know you pregnant? I said, with what? I said, no, that's not true. I can't be. And lo and behold, I was. Yeah. But she got here very healthy. I had a very I had a very healthy pregnancy. I had a terrible pregnancy with my son, and I was younger. It was I stayed in the hospital from what I ended up being on bed rest from my 6 month till I delivered with her, and I was older. I had no problems. It was such an easy pregnancy. I worked all the way up until that Friday before I delivered her on Monday. I worked all the way. It's amazing. Younger, Terrible pregnancy, hard pregnancy, older, easy peasy. And I had lots of energy and everything. I had no problems with my diabetes with her. When I was younger with him, my diabetes put me through hell with him. I had a hard pregnancy. No, I haven't been to New Zealand, but I want to go. Oh, my daughter is great. She's great. She's great. She is really great. We're my daughter, it's just us girls in here now, so it's just, Kaylin plays Roblox. That's her world because she's out of school for the summer. So Roblox, she loves Roblox, whatever you call it, Roblox. That's her thing. Oh my God, I'm so sick of Roblox and Robux. Cause my little guy, he plays it too. I'm so sick of that game. You play it too? Oh my God. Now that's how I bribed my little guy. Um, when he first started his insulin shots, that's how I got him to cooperate. I would promise him Roblox. When you go in there and you do the Roblox, whatever. I would promise him Robux if he didn't fight. When he would because he was so afraid of his insulin shots. He was new to diabetes. He's 7. And that's how I would get him to cooperate with his insulin shots and his blood sugar checks. I had to promise him Robux. And that's how I got him to cooperate. And then when he started wearing his Libre, this little thing here, but he has a Libre. His gets mine gets changed every 10 days. His is changed every 15 days. So I bribed him with Robux to get him to cooperate. But now he's easy peasy. He cooperates. He's not fighting. He's not crying anymore. He's a champ now. He's a champ. So, you remember that someone chatted that your husband died? Huh? No, I don't remember that. Who remember? No. Someone chatted that my husband died? Yeah, no, I don't. Um, no, I mean, so many people gave me condolences when he passed. No, nope. Yeah, my little guy. That's my niece is I have 15 nieces. I have 15 nieces and 13 nieces, 2 nephews. Oh no. Now I have 3 nephews and 13 nieces. And that particular niece, his mother, she's my favorite. I hate to say that, but I'm partial to her. She is my favorite. And she has all boys, and I love those children. I love her children. And he's the youngest, and I've always called him my little guy. He's my little buddy, my little guy. And when he sees me and I see him, it's like my face lights up, his face lights up, and he gives me the biggest hugs, and I give them back to him. I love that little boy. I love all of her boys, but it's just something about my little guy. And when she called me and told me he was in intensive care, with diabetes, I dropped I dropped everything. I dropped everything. And I went to that hospital. I dropped it all. I love that little boy. And he has these two little front teeth that look like bunny rabbit teeth. And he's so sweet. I just love him. And he's so smart. He got awards day. He got his honors certificate with his medal. He is so smart. And he's such a good kid. He is do I just love that little boy. And he needed a smartphone for his monitor in his arm. And I had gave him my husband's old iPhone because he wasn't using it. And I know I wasn't never going to use it. So I gave it to him. So I had it activated for him. He was trying to FaceTime me like 20 times a day. I was like, my God, am I ever going to get a break from him? And so and I said, Ivan, you don't have to call Auntie 20 times a day. This phone is for your monitor, so that your mom and dad would know what your sugar is. And yeah, but he is I just love that little boy. My little guy. Like I said, I love all her sons, but that one, he is something special. He just, you can see I'm blushing talking about. I love that little boy. I love that little boy. He is something special. And see, when I saw him yesterday, and when I got out the car and he ran out the house to me. He darted out the house because his bedroom window faces the driveway, and he looked out the window and saw my car, and he just jumped up and darted out the house when he saw me when I got out the car. Yes, he's my little guy. He's 7 years old. His brothers are 10 and 14 and 21. I don't think about the 21-year old. He's a man. But the 14-year old and the 10-year old and the 14-year old, I'm like white on rice with him because I told him um, I'm gonna be all on you because you're gonna be getting a diploma. So I'm all in all of them's business. You would think I was the grandmother. Yes, I am still. I'm at home. I don't have to be at their house every other day, and that's why how I ended up at the hospital, running around with them. I didn't take care of myself, so I had to pay for that. So I had to slow it down. So I'm shoot. I'm at home. Mm-mm. Yeah, my little guy. I love my little guy. Yes. Well, the school, because for all three of them, I do go to the school, and their teachers and the school people, they think I'm their grandmother. I'm not their grandmother. I'm their great aunt. But they see me, so they think I'm grandma, and the school calls me their grandmother, and I say I'm their auntie. I'm not their grandmother. I'm their great aunt. And they say, "Well, we see you all the time." I know you do, but I'm not grandmother. I'm the great aunt. It's just I'm very heavily involved in those children's lives. So that's why people think I'm their grandmother, but I'm not. I'm just really involved in their lives. Cause her husband calls me TT. He calls me TT. She calls me Auntie, and the children call me Auntie Shell. Now they have dogs. I'm scared of their dogs. Well, their dog had puppies. I'm scared of them. Well, they've gotten rid of all of them except two. But I'm scared of their dogs, and I'm scared. I'm scared of their dog, and I'm scared of the puppies. Even though the dog knows me, but I'm scared of her, and and her puppies are. crazy. They're too wild. Her puppies, they've grown and they're like have yeah, she's like two kind of pit bulls mixed together. She's an American pit and a red nosed pit. That's what they said she is. I'm scared of her. Even though she knows me, I don't ever go near her. I don't fool with Mocha. And she has I don't I'm scared of her. Even they say she won't bother me, but I'm scared of her. No, I'm scared of her. She's big and she got a big ass. I mean, she got a big old head, and I'm just scared of her. Even though I give her hot dogs, I throw hot dogs at her. But oh, I don't. I'm afraid of her because I'm just scared of her. See, I'm used to I grew up with big dogs on the farm. We had big dogs. We had a husky, German shepherd. We had a husky, a German shepherd. We had a Labrador. Those dogs, and I knew now the husky and the German shepherd. They were very protective of me. But I don't. But I'm so used to those when I was growing up. I'm so used to dogs like Dusty. I'm used to lap dogs now. So I'm afraid of big dogs. Now her puppies, when they were babies, they were fine. I wasn't afraid of them when they were little bitty things. But they are because the see Mocha went and got pregnant on her own. Mocha went and got pregnant on her own, but she acted like a teen mom. She didn't want to take care of her puppies. She was trying to get away from them, and they had to make her feed them. But her puppies, they are beautiful puppies. She had all she only had one boy. Let me see, yeah, she only had one boy. The rest of them were girls, and now her puppies, they're not even 6 months old and they're already half her size. And they run up on you and they jump all over you. I'm scared of her puppies. They're too wild for me. Her puppies are late one they've gotten rid of all of the puppies except two, Layla and Boudreaux. Boudreaux is the only boy, and Layla, she's white. That was the only white one. Layla is white, Boudreaux is brown, and they she had one black, one gray, one white, and the rest of them were brown like her. And um but they were so cute when they were babies, but I didn't know they could grow that fast. They are so big now. But Layla, Layla is a wild card. She's extremely hyper. Layla never lays down. Layla never stops. Layla, if you give her brother something, she actually would go up and take it out of his mouth. They can't do anything with Layla. Layla won't stop. She won't sit down. She never sits down. I could not have Layla. And they didn't even sell the puppies. They actually gave the puppies away. They're not selling them. They're giving them away. They didn't want to sell them. They didn't want to sell them. They're just giving them away. So they've just been giving them away to people who want a puppy, and it's been very successful. They only have two left, and that's Layla, the white one, and Boudreaux, the brown one. Boudreaux is the only boy, and someone wants him. wants, they have someone who's interested in Boudreaux, and then it would just be Layla there. Someone wants a friend of theirs wants Layla, but they're having surgery tomorrow, so they asked if they could hold on to her until they recover from surgery. But Layla is wild. That girl. Mm-mm. And do you know they'll chase you back to the door, and then they try to get in the door. That's how wild those puppies are. Something's wrong with them. Mm. No, my brother has bullies. My brother has three bullies. He has a white one and two black ones. He has bullies. No, I'm just scared of Mocha. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm just terrified of Mocha. Mocha's big, and I would not go. I would not go back there. Mm-mm. They bring Mocha in at night on and put her Mocha. They bring them in at night. They don't. They let them stay outside during the day, and they bring them in at night. Or unless it rains, they don't let them stay outside in the rain, and they let them. But they bring them in at night. But I'm scared of Mocha. But then again, my niece is scared of her own dog. She don't even fool with Mocha. So it's okay if I'm scared of Mocha because she's not my dog. But my niece lives there. That's her house, and she don't even fool with Mocha because she said that's her husband's dog. Mocha, no, and the puppies. Now my niece, the puppies, they chase my niece around the yard, and she runs from them like a child. And they really trying to play with her, but it's so funny to me because she's running, get away, go, 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 stop, 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 and they just chase her. They chase her all around the yard, and she has nowhere to go. Those two puppies have her running all around the yard. She look like she's running for her life, and it is so funny to me because I'm always standing in the window laughing because as soon as she goes out, the two puppies attack her. Oh yeah, as soon as she steps down off her steps, going down the steps, the puppies, they as soon as they see her, it's like they say, "Ooh, there she go." And they could be lying down, minding their own business, playing with a toy. But as soon as they see her, they stop doing what they doing and they chase her. And she runs and sh- she runs and they chase her all around that backyard and she's running and trying to keep them off of her. And they are running, they are jumping all over her legs. And it's funny to me because then they start nibbling on her shoes, and she's like, "Get off of me, get off of me." And it's funny to me. And Mocha, their mother, she just laying down in the sun looking at her. Like, they're not bothering me. Mocha won't move. She don't move at all. She just look at them. She just let's look at her running. Those little puppies just drive her up a freaking wall. Those poor little puppies. She more afraid of her own puppies than I am. They're not my dogs. They live there with them, but mm-mm, she more afraid of them than I am. It's okay that I'm afraid of her dog because I don't live there. But when I go and I say I always speak to Mocha, hey Mocha, Mocha looks at me like you don't even come out here and you talking to me through the window. But I always take her a pack of hot dogs. Hey Eggie, I always go to Walmart and I get her a pack of those little 99-cent hot dogs. I always give Mocha two hot dogs and I give her puppies one, but they fight over theirs. They, well, it's mainly Layla that fights them. I give, now I don't go out, I don't go over there. I throw it at her. I throw it to her. Here, Mocha. But she knows me because I give her hot dogs. And it's like she gets up and I know she wags her tail from joy because I stand there and I say, "Hey, Mocha." And she stands up and I know she's excited because she wags her tail and she know when she see me, I have hot dogs. Yeah, I sure do. I give her them hot dogs and I run back in the house. But not run because I'll never leave the step. I'll never leave the porch. No, I guess Mocha said that lady right there. I don't fool Mocha like that. Nope. And she has the most prettiest coat. Cause it's like a hot. It's like look. It looks like cocoa. Hey Maria, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, much better. Much better. I wish I had. I wish I was on my computer. It's amazing. I miss it. I haven't been in this room on that. I haven't been on that computer in about 2 months, and then today I messed it up. Can't believe I did that. Can't believe I did that. Dustin need to get his little fat self up and fix it. Look at him sleep, knocked out. It's 24 hours in a day, and my dog sleeps 20 of them. He sleeps all day, all night. He need to get up and do some work. He need to earn his keep. That's what he. That's now. This somebody who needs to earn their keep is him, right, Dusty? Wake up, wake up, Dusty. Dusty, you gonna wake up? He don't even move. He don't move at all. Guys, I love my little Dusty, and I know he's old, but I'm a mama, a pet mama that believe in letting nature take its course. He's not. Dusty is not sick. He's not suffering. So nature would take its course. Now, if he was suffering, I would not let him suffer. But his vet says he's healthy. He said he's just old, mama. He's not suffering. He has no health problems except stuff that old dogs have, arthritis and cataracts. And he said he's too old for any type of cataract corrective surgery. He said leave him alone, keep him happy. He's fine. And so I don't bother him. Oh, I'm 57. Dusty's 7, almost 17. So I don't bother him. I do give him a McDonald's hamburger every Friday. He gets a McDonald's hamburger every Friday. And a pup cup. Dusty can eat anything. Dusty is not one of those dogs that is on a special dog food diet. My dog eats anything I give him. He has always gotten a McDonald's hamburger every Friday for the past 16 years. And it's never killed him. And he knows what McDonald's looks like because as soon as that car turns in that what do you call it, that driveway, He used to jump up in the back seat and he would run across the back seat, hopping and jumping down on the floor of the car, panting his little tongue because he knew he was getting a hamburger. And he would be so excited. He know what McDonald's looks like. He knows. He knows what Starbucks. He knew what Starbucks was. He knew Pup Cup. Dusty likes animal crackers, but he will only eat the Barnum and Bailey. He will not eat any other brand. He likes vanilla wafers. He likes Cheetos. Yes, he does. He likes Vienna sausages. He's like turkey meat. He likes cheese. What else do you like, Dusty? Oh, he likes eggs. He's like watermelon. What else do you eat, Dusty? My little piggy. Corn dogs, fish. He likes salmon. He loves salmon. I told you that Dusty's like my human child. He's always been like. Oh, he like French fries. He eats French fries. He eats sweet potato fries. Um, Dusty eats. Good night, Taylon. Thank you, Taylon. We'll be chartering our plane to your house tomorrow for that soul food dinner. Yeah, Dusty eats. Dusty, and he's never been sick. Dusty eats. He eats pet food also. But what Dusty is, Dusty will skip out on his pet food and he would try to hold it out and wear me down for human food. But I end up winning. I said, you get hungry enough, you'll eat your food. Because you're not getting a turkey sandwich. Hey, Precious. Hey, Mariana. His favorite thing to eat, his McDonald's hamburgers, plain, no ketchup, no pickle, no onions, no nothing on it. Just the bread and the meat. That's his favorite thing to eat. A McDonald's hamburger, and he gets that on Fridays. He gets that, and that's that. He gets his hamburger on Friday. So I keep him happy till nature takes its course. And that's what his vet say. Leave him alone, let him be, just keep him happy. Yay, lazy. He's spoiled. Dusty is spoiled. Dusty loves being he's the only pooch in the house. He's spoiled. Dusty has a stroller. Yeah, Dusty rides in a stroller. Dusty has lots of toys. He's spoiled. My mother-in-law calls him her granddog. She gets him to spend time with him. Skip was crazy about him. He's spoiled. My favorite recipe is lasagna and peach cobbler and sweet potato cobbler. Caitlin asked me to fix her breakfast in the morning. If I had my choice, I like cooking Greek food. Greek food, I love cooking Greek food. Greek and Italian are my favorite. Well, you know what? And so is Asian. I really just can't pinpoint something that I like to cook. I like to cook everything. I like to cook everything. That's it snoring. Boy, wake up. Hey, Hyacinth. Every time I see that name, Hyacinth, I think about my little British comedy show, Keeping Up Appearances. Because the main character name is Hyacinth Bouquet. Not Bucket, Bouquet. It's spelled bucket, but she pronounces it bouquet. And I think I'm gonna look at that tonight. I think I'm gonna look at Keeping Up Appearances. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look at that tonight. Keeping Up Appearances. Hey Kim. Oh me. Have you ever cooked? No, I'm cool. I just had a bad day. It's just that today was just a bad day. That's all. You have those. I have those. What I say, I was in my feelings today. That's what I call it. The heart wants what the heart wants, but the heart can't have what it wants. And some days you just have to, you have those days. That's just it. I think all it is today is June 1st. My anniversary is in 2.5 weeks, and I was just in my feelings today. And when things start going wrong, it's just you feel like your day is your everything when things start not going your way and you in your feelings, it just seemed like your day is just falling apart and everything seemed like it's just going wrong. That's all it was. And tomorrow is going to be a much better day. I already know it is. I feel it. It's going to be a much better day. It's going to be a much better day tomorrow. Yeah, you know what? Actually, me and Caitlin was talking about that tonight. About me and her both was saying we wanted some Mexican food. The only thing I eat Mexican is nachos or tacos. She eats it all. She eats it all. I am feeling better now. All it was, like I said, I just got to thinking about my anniversaries coming up, and then when my computer messed up, and he was my geek. He was the geek guy. He did all the networking for the family. He did all the computer repairs for the family. And I think I just felt like I just needed him to fix this computer. And I just got in my feelings. That's all. I just got in my feelings. Yeah. You know, well, wants always, when you want what I wanted my husband, but I can't have him because he's gone. So I think that's what it was. I just got in my feelings today. Um, because I just I was missing him terribly today because, like I said, it's June and our anniversary is June the 19th, and I was just missing him so much today. I was in my feelings, and then when my computer got messed up, I needed him to fix it. I just wanted him to some magical way. I missed him because he could have had this thing fixed in less than 30 minutes. He was the Geek Squad. But tomorrow will be better. I already know tomorrow's going to be a better day because I feel better now. And you have those days. That's just it. When you lose someone like that, you're going to have good days. I don't care if it's been 50 years, they say, from what I've been told by people who've gone through it. And you're going to have those days. And you have those days. You go through those days, you go through the moments, and you realize that, tomorrow will be a better day. And tomorrow will be a better day. Because I feel better now. Today is over with. I only have 23 minutes left in this day, and I've been having a better evening. It's just, I just had a terrible day, but my evening was better. I just had a bad day. My evening was fine, and my night was even better. So tomorrow will be a better day. That's just it. Love you too, no way, Jose. That's just it. Like I said, the day was terrible. The evening got better, and the night was even better because I'm on here talking to you all. And tomorrow will be a better day. I will not be in my feelings tomorrow. I know I won't. Tomorrow is going to be a good day. When I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to have a good day. I already know that. I can feel it. It just today was terrible. I just had everything was falling apart today because I was supposed to film. I had my stuff set up. I had my herbs and my measurements and everything set up. I had my chicken all thawed out and everything. Everything was a go. And I messed my computer up. So I wouldn't have been able to upload my videos because I made a big mistake of putting something on my keyboard, and it made it seem like my computer read. It's because my keys kept getting mashed, that I was entering my password incorrectly several times, and the security system of Microsoft kicked in and locked me out of the whole system and shut it down. So it's nothing I can do. I got to take it to Geek Squad. But I didn't know about Geek Squad. I did not know I had purchased an extended warranty on this thing. I did not know that. I just went to HP or whatever and found out I had a warranty on this, another warranty on it. I didn't, and something, just something just told me to go on HP.com, and I put in the serial number and it came up, and I was like, oh wow, I didn't know I had another warranty. And I do. Didn't know it. And I said, well, maybe that was him giving me the inclination to go on there and do that. Because I was sitting up there crying, I'm not lying. I was sitting up there crying, trying to and keying in the number, and then I just, and after I saw that, I calmed down. I was just overwhelmed today. I was just overwhelmed. Yeah, that's all it was. I was just overwhelmed, and that's it. I was just overwhelmed. And this is not the first day that I've been overwhelmed. It's not the last day I'm gonna be overwhelmed with emotions about my husband. It is what it is. It's nothing I can do about it. I just have to take the days as they come. But I'm not gonna have those issues tomorrow. That's just it. Tomorrow is a mystery. The present is a gift. Try try to not miss your lost loved ones, friends. They're in a place with no suffering. I wouldn't my daughter to ever be down missing me. Yeah, my husband Skip was such a big personality, and that's why I can't sit around and cry all the time. It's quite natural to want. It's quite natural to miss them. If I want to talk to him, my husband was cremated. His urn is in that room in there. If I really want to talk to him, I can go talk to that urn if I want to. And missing them, you're always going to miss them. They're just being human. For 35 years, that man was in my life. For 35 years, you know that's who laid next to me. 35 years, that was my confidant. That was my buddy, my best friend. So that's what I knew. So I don't believe, I just believe he's asleep. He's resting. And when God comes back, he'll wake him up and we'll see each other again. So, that's just it. His physical is gone, but his spirit still lives in me. And that's the way I look at it. But I'm human. I'm going to miss him. And I'm going to always have a moment where I'm going to miss him more. But the heart wants what the heart wants. I know he's not coming back. He's gone. But that's just life. I'm going to miss him. But, tomorrow will be a better day. And I'm going to have a day where I miss him. And I think because it's June and like I said, it's my wedding anniversary coming up on the 19th. And I think this month just caught me this caught me and put me in this state of mind. And then when things weren't going right today, it just threw me off. It just triggered me because you do get triggers. You do get triggers. And when things start falling apart, my day just kept getting messed up and I was already in a bad space. It just felt like my day was falling apart. And the water words started coming and the tears wouldn't stop today. That I just couldn't stop today. So I said, I just had to say, get it together, girl. Get it together. You gotta get this, you gotta get it together. That's it. So I got it together. Like I said, today was bad. The evening got better and the night got even better. And tomorrow will be a good day. Especially after I get up in the morning and get my morning coffee. I got new K cups. I got pistachio. I sure do. I learned how to cook from you. Oh, you did. All right, thank you. I most certainly will. I will spend eternity with him. I most certainly will. Oh, thank you. Hiya, Auntie. Hey, Aunt Ann. Yes, the music I listen to, people probably won't listen to. I like piano music. The reason why I like piano melodies because Caitlin plays. My daughter's a pianist, and I can listen to her play all day. She started playing at 4 years old, and she's 22 now. I can listen to Caitlin play. I can listen to Caitlin play and sing all day long, and I love because she does have a beautiful voice. I can listen to that girl play and sing all day, and I love piano music. What did I say? It's 5 a.m. Oh, you need to go to bed. Hey, Germany. I love Germany. I do. Piano music is so relaxing. I love piano music. It's just I really do love piano melodies. I love it. I That is my favorite. I could listen to it all day. And that's what I like to listen to. I don't care if I like piano music, and I like gospel music. I don't like back in the day I liked R&B, but I haven't heard anything R&B in about a decade cuz I don't listen to the radio anymore. I haven't listened to the radio in about 10 years. I couldn't tell you any new music cuz I don't know any. No, I don't like Star Wars. I like Star Trek. I like Star Trek. Yeah, I'm a Trekster. Hey, aspect, as wait a minute, aspect, aspect. Wow, I think it's been longer than that since I listened to the radio. I haven't listened to the radio in forever, so I couldn't tell you any new music. The only artists I know, and the only reason I know them, is because of my daughter. I've heard her say their names um from her being in high school. Is I think singing with sirens or singing with sirens. Um, what was that girl name? She had a song called "Cry Baby." Melanie was it Melanie Martinez? Um, dancing on the disco, a party on panic on the disco, panic in the disco. Beyonce, Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, Bruno Mars. It's another one. Taylor Swift, Katy Perry. Okay, I know the people that my daughter used to listen to. But like I said, I can tell you nothing that Justin Bieber has made since she was little. I don't know anything else. Baby, baby, baby. Um, I can tell you nothing that Beyonce has made. I don't anything. I know what's that man name? Oh, the only songs that I know right now is Kendrick Lamar's song, and the only reason I know that because it was the Super Bowl. Boots on the Ground because it was all over YouTube. It is called Boots. Got my boots on. Where them fans? I don't know if it's Where Them Fans At or Boots on the Ground. I don't know the name of the song. I just know they say Where Them Fans At and Got My Boots on the Ground. I don't know which is the title, and I don't know if this is the correct title. Ah petite petite, a la petite petite, ah petite petite, ah. Don't you know you really want me, baby? Don't you know you really now? Mhm. All you gotta do is say, meet me at the petite petite, whatever. I know Bruno Mars and some girl named Rose. That's two songs. That's two. And who else? I think that's it. That's all I know. Those on two those yeah, APT. Yeah, that's it. APT. That's it. APT. And who else? That's it. APT APT. And it was APT Kendrick Lamar and like I said, I don't know if the title is Boots on the Ground or Boots on the Ground or Where Them Fans At. I don't know if it's yeah, Kendrick Lamar. And I'm gonna tell you the only line I know on Kendrick Lamar is, "Hey Drake, I hear you like a young. You better never go to cell block one." That's the only line I know. And only reason I know that because it stood out on the internet. And I had never heard of Kendrick Lamar before the Super Bowl. I don't know. I still don't know who Kendrick Lamar is. I only know Kendrick Lamar from that him doing the Super Bowl show. I don't know anything about Kendrick Lamar. Um, let's say he have beef with that guy named Drake. And who else? And like I said, that guy, the one that sings Boots on the Ground and Where My Fans At, I couldn't tell you anything about that song. I don't even know which one of them is the actual title. My daughter has a fan. I tried to flip the fan open and I couldn't get it open. So that's a dumb move. I'm trying to figure out how they get that fan open. Because I tried to open hers and I couldn't get it open. So how y'all getting that fan open? Cause I was messing with her fan and I did the number and I couldn't get it open. So how y'all doing that? How they getting the fan open? When they flip it open, it just comes open. I tried to open that fan a couple of times and I couldn't get it open. So how are y'all getting it open? I went in her room and grabbed her boots on the ground fan and I couldn't open it. So I said, you know what? I threw it back on top of her bed and said, forget it. I'm fooling with that fan. And I can't do the dance anyway. I break my hip if I tried that. Oh my, see, it's too much stuff going on in this world with that. All the stars is so good. What stars? Where them fans at? Woohoo! I do know that. Where them fans at? Woohoo! I probably threw that woohoo. Where them got my boots on the ground? Woohoo! Where them fans at? That's all I know. All the stars is a song. Is that boots on the ground? Oh, wait a minute. All the stars is a song. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to Google that. Kendrick Lamar sung that song. Oh, he. Oh, like I said, he has a beautiful smile. Kendrick Lamar has a nice smile, but I don't know anything about him. Like I said, I only know that one little line. Hey Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not go to cell block one. You better never go to cell block one. And that little cute little smile. Shazar? See, I'm so out of touch. But I am glad of one thing, and I don't care who get mad at me in this chat. It ain't many of y'all in here. I'm so glad that Beyonce is finally being sat down. She has been overrated forever. I'm so tired of Beyonce. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Her and her wannabe cowboy behind can sit down now because she is finally, the beehive is calling it quits song. Yeah, I said it. About time. Yes, I said it. The beehive, bayhive, whatever. Finally, her reign is being reined in because I ain't gonna lie. Sick of Beyonce. Yeah, I said, I don't care who get mad at me. Just, yes. Need to let her daughter go be a 13-year-old child. She should be out playing with not well, she's 13, she can still play. Go do something that 13-year-old children do. 13-year-old girls do. Sleepovers and play and make up and gossip. That's what 13-year-old girls do. Have some friends. They're gonna be messed up just like them Smith kids. She be messed up just like them Smith kids. You don't see Northwest parents may be a little questionable, but she's got friends. Northwest may be a little touched here and there, but she got friends. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thus, it's time to go to bed. You might as well wake up and get ready to go to your next corner. Get up. Wake up, Dusty. Guys, it's time for I gotta take my nighttime snack for the night to carry me through the night. Oops. I hate this thing. This thing is so sensitive. Uh, yep, guys, it is time for me to go to bed, and I gotta move Dusty to his next corner. So I love you guys. I have checked in, and my phone is at 14%. I need to go charge it up because, guys, this phone is hooked up with this thing in my arm, so it must stay charged. Okie dokie. So everybody, good night. Love you guys. I will talk to you soon. I am back. Okay. Guys, take care wherever you are. Have a great day, a great night, great evening, and I'll see you soon. Bye.